scene with more. Lauren, what's happening out there?
Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Mary Ann. Well, the good news is that 111th Street has been opened up to traffic now that all the fire crews have gone. Certainly, though, when you look over at the Pullman building, you can see just how it was gutted and completely destroyed, and that is very sad. And as you mentioned, they do have a man in custody believed to be in his 50s or 60s. Fire crews actually pulled him out of the fire and say he may have been intoxicated at the time, but charges have yet to be filed because they need to find an exact cause of this fire. Now, the fire did destroy the landmark Pullman clock tower first, and then the rest of the nearly century-old rail car factory. More than 160 firefighters battled this blaze and had to evacuate when the roof collapsed. Now, luckily, there were no injuries. The Pullman Foundation had hoped to turn the complex into a rail museum, a $70 million dream.
It's completely devastating. I mean, to the people here in this area, to the economic fiber of this area, to the fabric of this community, and really to people across the country who looked at Pullman and the Pullman neighborhood as an area of where railroad transportation, passenger transportation began.
Now, members of the Illinois Historic Preservation Society will be out here a little bit later on today to assess the damage, and fire investigators will be back at the scene. Reporting live from the Pullman neighborhood, Lauren Cohn, News 2 Chicago. Jay, Marianne, back to you.
Lauren, now what we're hearing here is that the person that they have in custody is someone who was going back into the fire scene saying he needed to retrieve a cat. I mean, is he a suspect in starting the fire as well? Is that what you're hearing?
Well, that's what we're hearing. You know, there's some different conflicting reports out from neighbors who say that fires were started in a number of spots and that people saw him wandering around the building. But fire investigators say that they actually had to pull him out of the building. Then he was complaining about a cat being inside and kept telling him to stay away from the building. And they said that he appeared to be off balance or intoxicated. So they're looking into that, Jay.
Okay. Lauren, thanks very much. Keep us posted, please.
Our time now.